Alright, I think I'm ready to begin. Let's see here. Hopefully the game's not too loud, but we'll see. So let me just switch over to the game. There we go. So if you're not familiar with this game, Starsector is kind of like, well, it's not kind of like, it is a sandbox game. I would call it almost similar to Mountain Blade, but it's also similar to Battle Brothers, which we have also played recently. So it should be fun, and I've actually played it before, and I really enjoy it. So hopefully you guys will too. We're gonna start a new game. See, what portrait do I feel like today? Kind of like this portrait. We're gonna go medium or mixed sector age because that's because it gives you a little bit of everything. I do normal size because I don't want it to be small. And actually, our name is gonna be Dennis. Is that how you spell Dennis? Well, it is now. Dennis Menace. I think that'll be fun. Dennis the Menace. I'm not sure. I think Explorer is actually a really strong start. But you know what? I think I'm gonna challenge myself a little bit. Man. Both of these are tempting. See, both the Wolf and the Wayfarer are kind of really bad, but it could be fun to start from nothing. I think I'm gonna start with as a bounty hunter commanding a Wolf class frigate. And usually it's also good to have a drone ship, because fighters are just nice to have. And I remember enough not to need the tutorial, so we'll skip it. I think either salvaging or field repairs, maybe. Actually, navigation is actually a better idea, because traverse jumping, which I'll probably end up showing later, is actually really useful. So having that early is probably a good idea. It does take a little bit to load, but it's finished, so can't complain. I hope my audio is okay right now. Let me just double check. Yeah, it should be fine. So there's a couple things going on. There is, I think, let's see if I remember the controls here. See, we're in the Corvus system. The Corvus system is having... Oh, hey, Drip Frog, nice to see you here. We got a new game today, as planned previously. So there is a system bounty for pirates in this system. Could be a good start, but it could also go pretty poorly. These exploration missions are outside of our operational range, so we'll probably leave them alone for now. Instead, what we'll do is we'll hang around some of these patrol ships and see if we can't catch any pirates. Actually, it looks like there might be a battle down here. No, it's just another patrol. I know where the pirates probably are. They're probably over here because this is a pirate orbital station over here. So we're gonna go take a peek. We don't have a lot in the way of firepower, so we're gonna have to be very careful. Oh shit. They're probably gonna catch us. No, I accidentally forgot to change the what's it called? The thing for the stream. For some reason it was up on YouTube the wrong way, and I just changed it. So you're probably in the stream. If you were like to refresh right now, it would probably change. It was my mistake. So I'm going to attempt to disengage because there's no way. I don't think I can actually fight this. Watch this end. Watch this run. Watch this run end right now. Actually, I don't think we can. Oh, they're coming in behind us. I think we might actually fail this one. So there's a mud skipper. It's a combat freighter, shielded combat freighter, and 2 shuttles. Maybe we can, but I'm not very good at. We'll have you support us then. I actually don't know if I'm not very good at the manual control, but I can try. Okay, so that's how you do that. That's how you do that. Oh wow. Yeah, I think I'm already screwed. I'm already screwed here. I haven't done this before. Alright, it's a little embarrassing, but it is what it is. Let me try again. Okay, so let's not do that again. And we do have a little bit of money. I probably should have taken some time to see if I can grab another ship. What's on the open market? Not a whole lot. Black market? We can afford that Shrike, but it's kind of, if I remember right, these kinds of ships are a little brittle, but it's probably better than what we have already. This has a special thing. It's called Plasma Burn. Provides a brief engine boost, propelling the ship forward at an extreme velocity. It's so pixelated. Why would it be like that? Let me see if I can figure it out. Settings. Is there a way to maybe the UI is too big somehow? Hold on, let me see if I can make sure it's not your stream the quality on your stream. Maybe you need to change the quality setting there, but let me double check. Let me see if I can see how it looks on YouTube on my end here. Yeah, it's definitely on your side. Okay. Alright, so let's I'm definitely gonna, I guess I'll just take that Shrike because it's the best ship available that we can actually afford. But will we be able to outfit it? That's the problem. Yeah, screw it. Let's just take it. Just use a very basic attack pattern for that. The max is only 144p. That's weird. Let me look at the restream real quick. On my end, it's up. It can go up to 720. So I'm not sure. Maybe you're having internet. Or you're having connection issues. I'm not sure. Okay, so I think maybe, hopefully, we're a little bit more prepared this time. Yeah, they're gonna scan us because we bought it through the black market. And what we really need is to be able to catch some of these. Some of these small patrols if we can find one. We can check out hyperspace real quick. Okay, so there is... Is it a pirate smugglers? Yes, it is. Okay, good. So we're gonna burn straight into them and take this fight. Yeah, I'm not sure because on my end, when I open the stream on my end, it's fine. It looks fine on my like if I were to open the stream as if I was the viewer on my end, or as if I was a viewer, it looks fine from here. So I'm not sure what it could be. We're gonna take command because I actually wanna fight this. So I want you to support me, and you can go ahead and attack one of these drone tenders. Oh, I'm way too far. Okay, that's good. I'm glad you fixed it. I really need to close the distance. I wonder how do I use the ability slot, or is it ability slot? Must be. Oh, okay. I do have other armaments. I got some missiles. That's cool. Okay, well, we got one ship. Where's the other one? The other one's probably gonna get away. I wonder how to, Oh, I see it down there. Okay. I just gotta figure out how do I use the plasma burn, though? Use ship's active systems. Okay, so F should do that. Okay, I see how to do this. Okay, so the other ship got away, but that's okay. So we're gonna claim victory. Destroyed one of their ships. We gained some credits out of it. Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that. We'll just take everything because we need everything, so... that I don't think we can fight that one. Oh, that one's actually in a fight. We can actually... Okay, so they're smugglers. Oops. Let's see if we can help them out. No, they're gonna run away now. Alright, we'll go back in system and see if we can't find any targets now. I want to take advantage of this bounty while I can. There's a way if we can see. I think if we do a active sensor boost. Okay, there's a pirate fleet hanging around over here. I wonder if I can get see, maybe if I can draw one out. Ooh, there's a derelict ship here. No, that's not worth recovering. But we'll take everything on it. Yeah, so starting off in Starsector is actually, it's a lot harder than I remember. This place does have a shortage of machinery. I actually have machinery I can sell. How much would it sell for? Not a whole lot. We'll get rid of that iron scrap. Man watches you approach. You want in on the business. That's right, he says. Amused at your audacity. Let me give you a job so easy that any rat-addled spacer could manage it. Deliver the item to the specific location. No, that's way outside of our fuel range. Okay, those are just smugglers. But they're neutral smugglers. They're not pirate smugglers or anything like that. Where else could we go? We can try and maybe the next system over, maybe there would be something there. We can also check to see if there's any more pirates out here. I think that fleet was way too big for us, so let's see what else we got here. Bounties. We could try over here in Galatia. Let me actually drop a save before I forget. I actually want to drop. Let's drop in near the pirate base and see if we can't catch a few of them. Yeah, there we go. Is this game a grinding simulator? Well, I mean, it's not that it's not really grindy. It's just difficult. I would say difficult. Maybe not to everyone, but it is a little difficult if you were to ask me. You support me, and we'll go in together. Yeah, I'm not super good at this, but it is what it is. Oh, I should have been watching the flux. I don't know how do you actually drain flux? That should be something yeah, vent flux is V. But it's a little too late now for that. I think, yeah, we're taking this one down pretty easily. Alright, I'm gonna drop my shield and vent the flux, just to give us a little bit more time when I close in again. Ooh, I'm gonna ding that asteroid. And now let's support our other ship down here. Oh no, that's not our other ship, but that's okay. Looks like we're gonna destroy it, so that's good. Alright, we got them both. I didn't do too well in that battle, but we still destroyed the pirate fleet. None of these are worth recovering. And just take everything because we need every little bit we can get. We got 3K out of that, so that's good. Let's run to the orbital station over here. So let's repair. Get rid of this junk we don't need. Let's grab some crew in the black market. Only a little bit. We don't need a lot. I think that should be more than enough. Underworld bounties. No, we don't want to mess with that right now. Let's go over this way. I should actually check something. I don't know if you guys can hear. Yeah, the fucking bird is coming through on the microphone. So I'm gonna scavenge here and see if we can find it. No, it's high risk. There's no point in that. What we can do is we can do something funny by this. Oh, okay, they're pursuing us, but I think we can take this fight. Yeah, we can take this fight. This could be a little difficult, but I'm pretty sure we can do this. Again, I want you all to just follow me in and escort me. Get some distance. Okay, we need to escape a little. Oh no, we're not doing too hot here. Let's see here. I think we can probably take this ship right here. Yeah, I think we can take it. We can tank it. We can take it. Okay. So let's vent some flux. Yeah, I'm not. I would like to play SS13, but I'm not sure how safe it is to stream, I should say. Yeah, this bird, it's not my bird, it's my mother-in-law. She's very vocal, to say the least. Yeah, so I'm gonna take this opportunity to vent. You know how some people on the internet are. Let's just put it that way. No. I mean like certain words that can't be shown on live streams. Okay, that's one down. We're still in this. There's only 2 ships left, so that's good. Come on. Let's burn through all your flux. Almost there, almost there. Come on. There we go. Now it's just this drone tender left. Put up our shield, and there we go. Okay, that was a little easier. I'm getting a little bit more confident when it comes to actually manually controlling ships. Why would anyone say that, though? There's a couple of reasons why someone would say it, especially if they knew that someone was live streaming. Some people just are just like that on the internet. I've been around on the internet long enough to know that that's just how it is. That's true. No one would know I'm live, but that certain communities are let's say if they're okay with certain words being said in those communities. Now the problem is that if I go into these communities, like say I'm live streaming SS13, and it's common to say certain slurs in certain communities, and they say that slur, even though I'm not the one saying it, the fact that it's on my stream causes me a problem. YouTube doesn't care about it, but Twitch will. Well, actually, I shouldn't say YouTube doesn't care about it. They just don't police it as much as Twitch, for example, Twitch would. And I'm not looking to get banned. How much did we get for that last round? You got paid 4K? Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to go there. So we have 25K. We can afford this. Because we need these supplies, but we don't want to pay too much. My brother played SS13. No one said like anything unsafe. Well, you know, what I'll probably do is I'll try doing it offline, just to make sure it'd be safe to stream, and then go from there. What is the price compared to everyone else for? It's probably a standard price for fuel, right? Necheka has a cheaper price for fuel, and here it is. Hold on, I need to move the chat. Here it is. 24 units each. That's really expensive. Do I have? I think I have enough fuel to get around for a little bit longer. What we really need is like quests, or I should say contracts would be more accurate for here. Let's see, where can we go? Yeah, good idea. And I mean, everyone in that game just wants to have fun. Yeah, I think like what makes me hesitant is like sometimes I see stuff, because I actually watch a lot of like SS13 videos on YouTube, and like I think part of my idea of the SS13 community kind of comes from that, and some of the wacky stuff that comes out of there, sometimes appropriate, sometimes not very appropriate. Asconia is having a pirate problem, and they're paying a little bit more, so why don't we go check out over there what's going on. My bro got turned into an ice giant and got banned because he murdered people. Hey, as long as he had fun. Go over here, see if we can't find any more pirates to kill. We are gonna have to turn our transponder on, which is you know, we're trying to stay all legal for a little bit, because we're not in a spot where we can screw around too much when it comes to the law. Yeah, SS13 does look like a lot of fun. That is true. Ooh. Okay, so these are probably mercenaries. Yeah, we can take this. Okay, so where they're up here somewhere. Yeah, they're up here. Ah, he's getting out of range. We'll go for this one instead then. Oh, he's coming back in. He's ducking and weaving out in and out of our engagement zone. Okay, now we're starting to get some hits in. Yeah, he's just so small. I mean, it's such a small target, so I think that's part of the problem. Yeah, there we go. Get some missiles out. Ooh, those good hits. Nice. There's a job where you can mix animals and get new types. That actually sounds kind of fun. Okay, so let's vent this flux so we can not burn out so quickly. Let's see, can we land this SRM? Nah. Oh, there we go. Oh, here's an opportunity here. So let's try and capitalize on it. Nah, we didn't get too much in there. He's gonna overload again soon here. I think. Nah, he's gonna get away. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, our flux is stable right now, so we're actually don't have to worry too much about it. We got some good hits in there with those SRM pods. We just need to keep a close in on them because we don't have a lot of long. We only have those SRMs for long range, and those aren't very long range either. So where's this other? There it is. So we're gonna vent real quick. Now let's try and close in. He's overloaded. Nice, nice, nice. There we go. Vent again, just to be safe. Okay, we were definitely gonna win this one. There we go. That wasn't too hard. Consider ship recovery. Disabled ships for your fleet are available to recover. Oh, we lost our drone tender. Yeah, we'll grab it back, because why not? We still need as many ships as we can get. So I'll drop that because we have too much in our cargo bay. Okay, so we leveled up, I think. No, we just got 2 story points. We do have an officer promotion. I'm actually not gonna do that right now, but we did get paid 9,000, so that's even better. Let's check our. Does it still have everything? I think so. Yeah, it's not missing anything. It just has a defective manufacturer right now because it got destroyed, so it gained a D mod, as it's called. Get rid of that. We don't really we don't need that. Need a sip of my drink. There's even baby ones. That's kind of nuts. Yeah, I think I would probably take some time to learn how to play it first. Definitely. So I don't want to jump in and not. Well, actually, that could be fun too. Just jump in not knowing how to play. What kind of ships are you selling here? Man, I wish I could get that conquest. That'd be so nice to have right now. Let's see, is there any cheap freighters that we can grab? I mean, we can get these combat freighters, but I'd rather not. They're not really worth having. There's another Shrike here. The Valkyrie troop transport, we don't need that. Salvage rig, that would be something to get eventually as well. Now we'll just save our money for the moment. Actually, is there anything down here? Talk to the concerned man in a cheap business suit. You're a trader running a merchant fleet. Alright, you say you mumble something inclusive. Oh, that's perfect. We got a stockpile of 1,000 units of war that are needed to get rid of as soon as possible. That's no, we can't. We can't carry all that. You just ask people where your job thing is at. Oh, that's true. I'll think about it. Okay, so we got a potential contract. Pirates, type underworld. Importance very low. Not a very good contact. But we also have a pirate base that we discovered. But again, we can't do anything with that right now. So we're gonna go to Sindria right here. Have a look at their market and see if they have anything interesting. Try not to get too close to the sun either, because that would not be fun. See, I think Sindria has all the fuel production. Yeah, I think they actually make up most of the market. Yeah, they are. Let's see, 51 per. Yeah, they make up more than half of the market for fuel. So actually, it's not a bad idea to grab fuel here while we're here. Tarsus freighter, but that would wipe out most of the money we have. Buffalo was more expensive. Yeah, you know what? We'll take the Tarsus. Because then we can start transporting stuff around and we can make a little bit of money that way. See, Jangala and Corvus is having a shortage of heavy machinery. And this is being sold to from. Let's go to. I don't think we can. Can you buy heavy machinery? I think we can. Hey Shindo. I don't think I've seen you in chat before. Nice to see you. What can we I think maybe we go to Aslan and get some heavy machinery to sell, but we don't have a lot of credits, so maybe we should make some more credits first. But I mean, that could be a way to make credits, but yeah, I don't think we have enough to buy enough heavy machinery to make it worth it. None of these are useful to me right now. I usually we don't have enough crew. We'll just grab some crew off the black market. So we need at least 50 or 80, so like maybe 94 will be enough. Yeah. Alright, let's kill some more pirates first then. We can make some money that way. I still think there's some pirates raiding up here still. Or at least there was on my sensor contacts beforehand. There's a kite over here. How does this game work? So there's a couple of ways, a couple of different starts that you can use. I'm actually using one of the weaker starts because I thought it would be fun to build from the ground up, essentially. Basically, are you familiar with like Mountain Blade or something like that? Because it's kind of like Mountain Blade in some ways, in like the concept of the game. I don't know if that's very helpful to say, but I'm trying my best here. So I got some sensor contacts. I think they ran away though. Did they? No, it's just more derelict ships. Uh, we'll we'll uh we'll salvage them all because we can get some supplies and stuff out of it. I think maybe if you were a little bit more how would I put this, like if you ask like specific questions, maybe I'd be able to help a little bit better. No, we got our monthly stipend from starting the game. When you start the game, you get like I think it's like you get a certain stipend for a little bit just to start you off. See, how do I gotta remember how to find where it is. Oh, income. Here we go. So you get a stipend from the Galatia Academy. It's basically, if you were to do the tutorial, this would make more sense, but since I skipped the tutorial, basically you do the tutorial and you get like 15k a month for a little bit, and then it stops, and then after that you're just kind of on your own. You play so many games I didn't even know existed. Well, I'm glad that you now know that these games exist because they are a lot of fun if you have the time and if you have the time to learn how to play them. But yeah, Shindo, if you, I don't know. Again, I don't know if you're familiar with Mountain Blade, but I would like the easiest way I could describe this is Mountain Blade in space. We can take this fight. Oh, I don't think we have the. I think the bounty just ended, but you know what? We're already here, so might as well kill him. Yeah, so we're gonna have them escort us while we move in and start shooting. Okay, let's back off a little bit. Ooh, their flux is they're almost overloaded. Yeah, keep your shield up and you'll overload, and that would be useful for me. Okay, they're overloaded. You just need to capitalize on it as much as possible. Yeah, he's crumbling. He's crumbling. He's crumbling. He's almost dead. There we go. Okay, so next ship. Let me vent real quick. It's a little sus, isn't it? Venting. Ooh, bad hits, bad hits, bad hits. Excuse me. I think that took out one of our main guns, so we're gonna have to use these crappy mining lasers. Okay, let's take this very slow. Oh, good, that torpedo missed us. Oh, okay, our main gun is back online. Okay, that's another ship down. Okay, it looks like we can win this. That was a little close for a second, but I think we got this. I just don't want to get too close because I don't know if they have any more torpedoes left or anything like that. Ooh, that blast took out 2 of them. Okay, we're good. Ooh. Is it worth taking? No, it's not worth taking it. Okay, let's get out of here. There's another fleet, a pirate fleet coming up behind us, but that's okay. We can get away. Okay, so we wanted to go to Aslan because there is I think it's this one that has a surplus of heavy machinery. I gotta remember to turn off my transponder when we're in hyperspace. Make it a little bit harder for them to identify us. And we actually need to turn off because we need to move slow in here. Because these hyperspace storms only, I'm pretty sure they only hurt you if you're going too fast. Yeah, you gotta go very slow in these hyperspace storms. So once we clear this, we can turn on our burners back on. Yeah, like so. Make sure we turn on our transponder again, because we don't want to get stopped by the police, and then them start asking us questions, because then they'll just hassle us. So there's a surplus of 600 here. It looks like, yeah, Jangla is still under. Okay, we can go back to Asconia and drop these off at Norta and Nortia and get more out of it, because they're paying 330. And Jangla is paying 249. So what we can do is we can hey, do you mind if I go, because you always stream when it's like 2 or 3 a.m. Hey man, it's okay. You don't have if you have to go, you have to go. You don't have to you don't have to watch me if it's too late for you. I totally understand. Okay, so we're gonna take like 200 of these machinery because we don't want to use the black market too much here. And then we'll take whatever's left, whatever we can afford left out of here. No problem. Again, if it's too late for you, it's too late for you. It's all good. Okay, so that's 250 total. That should be more than enough to get a nice chunk of change out of this. So we're gonna go back to Asconia, and Nortia is right here. It looks like there are pirates hanging about, which is to be expected. There's pirates everywhere. Okay, it looks like those are smugglers over there. Turn our transponder on because we kind of have to. Now we're gonna split this between the black market, so we don't pay any taxes, and then the actual market where we pay some of the taxes. So that puts us at almost 70k, which is it's not bad. Yeah, this place is really hurting because look, it's suffering from pirate activity, shipping disruptions. Well, it's also a free port, which gives that some problems too. It has stability problems, but it gives it a boost to everything else. So economically, it's not doing too good, which is good for us. Yeah, it looks like they're low on everything. Are they short on recreational drugs? Because I got an idea. Okay, I definitely have an idea. I know where to get cheap recreational drugs. It's all coming back to me now. I remember how to get those cheap drugs so I can smuggle them in somewhere else. Don't want to go straight into the sun. That would be a bad idea. So swing around the sun, head for the jump point, we'll be on our way. Let's drop down our speed so we don't accidentally burn ourselves here. Oh, we leveled up. I think I'll take plus 50% cargo capacity, plus 50% fuel capacity, plus 50% personnel capacity, increases the burn level of all non-militarized civilian-grade ships by 2. Yeah, that sounds good. So we'll drift our way through this hyperspace cloud with all the storms in it, and once we're out of it, we can just burn straight to our destination. Okay, so Tritachyon, and this planet in particular, sells recreational drugs on the open market, which is good because they're cheaper here, usually. So like, look, 153 on the open market here, and then we can sell it for 447 at back at Nortia and Asconia, which means we can make a lot of money. Now we can also make even more money if we do some trading on the black market too. So maybe like 200 through the black market, and then we'll do the rest through the open market. Actually, how many? Is that too many? Nope. As long as we don't sell more than 800, we're good. Now we go back to Asconia, back to Nortia, and we're about to make a boatload of money in comparison to what we've been making so far. It's okay, we're almost there. I don't need to worry about fuel. Just gotta make sure to grab some. Actually, let's go ahead and grab some real quick. Just grab them from here. Grab them from the open market because I don't want to get checked for illegal goods and then they find our drugs. And we're gonna do the same again. We're gonna sell part of it on the black market and then the rest on the open market. So look, now we're up to 164k. Don't underestimate recreational drugs. There's a risk to it in this game, but usually it's worth it. I want to stop at. I completely went the wrong way. I want to go back to Sindria and see if they have any good ships we can add to our fleet. Oh, and we leveled up. Oh no, we didn't level up. We just got more story points, and we also increased our reputation with the neutral faction. So let's see what they have here. They got some big ships. This is basically, it says right here, it's a super freighter. This is a Dominator. Basically, it's a heavy cruiser with a lot of big guns. And then the Prometheus tanker will never need that much fuel, so... There's a Fury light cruiser here, which is a high-tech ship. I don't think it's really worth getting right now. It's got plasma burn just like our Shrike does. Do you know what Space Station 13 is? Yes, I do know what Space Station 13 is. I've never played it myself, but I've seen it played before. Actually, let's grab this salvage rig. That'll make salvaging easier. Other than that, there's not really any really good ships to add to our to our fleet here, so we'll just go ahead and outfit this salvage rig and then make sure everything's all repaired. And I remember they're seeing some really cool ships at Voltron right here, so we're gonna go ahead and check that out again, even though I should have done it earlier. Turns out we don't have enough crew, so I'm gonna grab some crew while I'm there too. And there's actually a trade good that is only specific to this planet that we can actually trade elsewhere. I'm gonna grab like a little bit of supplies. And this planet is the only planet that sells Voltron lobsters, and there's never any deficit of it because it's a luxury good. So basically, you just find whichever one here that has the highest demand per the price, and you just sell it there. It doesn't have any, like, there will never be a shortage of Voltron lobsters, essentially. So you'll never make a lot of money off of it, but you'll make some money off of it. Oh right, we need a crew. I'll take it through the black market because it's only a tiny little bit. See, there's not even we don't even get a suspicion level from that. Eagle's good, but it has too many D mods, which means it's basically either really old or really messed up. So, yeah, we don't want that. Really would like this conquest, but geez, it would guzzle a lot of supplies, a lot of fuel. It's also super expensive. But damn, doesn't that not look like a cool ship though? And it does look like a cool ship because it is a cool ship. We can grab this pirate eradicator. It's not a bad ship to have. It's in perfect condition too, which is even funnier for a pirate ship. Burn Drive provides a massive speed boost at the expense of being unable to turn or use shields. Collisions can cause a flame out while the system is active. Oh no, that doesn't sound too good. In Space Station 13, there's servers, and you might be able to find a server that gets you banned if you say the N-word. Good. I actually would prefer any server that would prevent the usage of words like that, so like I can stream them if that's the case. You just gotta be very careful because I'm sure you probably know how some people are on the internet. So yeah. This drover light carrier, probably not a bad idea. It's got 2 fighter bays, 4 missile slots, and 2 ballistic slots. We do need a better carrier, I should say. And we'll actually get rid of this drone tender. It's probably the best we're gonna get right now is these Piranha bombers and broadsword heavy fighters. And we're gonna need some more crew. Let's grab a little bit more just so we have a surplus of crew just in case we lose some. Let's also grab some more supplies. We have the money for it right now, so you might as well. Oh, and our suspicion level is high, probably because we bought the drover, but that's okay. What I'll do is to offset that, I'll grab a bunch of Voltron lobsters from the open market. And we'll take it to Orthrus and Samara. It's too high, so let's... yeah, there we go. So Samara, which is down here, and Orthrus is right here, so let's set course for that. Make sure to turn off our transponder again because we don't want to get caught. We don't want to get like followed by like pirates or something like that. Curious what fleet this is right here. It's probably either smugglers or pirates. Either way, they're leaving me alone right now, so I'm gonna take it for what it is. So we did hit that hyperspace storm, so we took some damage, but it's not a big deal. We'll sell half of it on the black market and the rest on the open. So already we made back most of the money we spent. We're actually about half of it, I would say. Maybe a little under half. It's almost tempting to do another drug run. Talk to the man who ordered the cadet to apprehend you. What does he want? Captain Dennis Menace, he says, my superiors recognize that your unique talents consider a faction. There's no drink at the table, no invitation to sit. We need an agent extracted. No, we're not going to do that. Because we would have to attack the colony, and I'd rather not do that. Women contracting out underworld bounties? No, definitely not. We want to stay as above the not above the law, but within the law as much as possible if we can. So let's check out some of these other colonies in this system. Definitely don't have a lot to ask for here. What about, I think Eventide sells a lot of volatiles, so that might actually be a good place to stop next. Volatiles basically get thrown into fuel production, so it's probably going to be in demand a lot at Asconia, which is the biggest fuel producer. Asconia and Syndria in particular. So it's 213. It's not the best price to buy it for, but the other two are pirate places, so it's like maybe not a good idea. It would only be about 100-ish in profit per, so maybe not a good idea right now. I'll just buy some fuel here. Nod to the concerned woman, walk over to the table. 420 units of domestic goods. We have the room for it, and they're offering to pay us 23k. Yeah, sure, why not? We can do that. Let's go into Altamar, or Alamar, which is out here somewhere. Where was it? Westerness? Yeah. Alamar, right here. I'm gonna go play something with my friends, but by the way, I might come back because it's a good stream. Thanks. It means a lot. I hope you have fun with your friends, and I hope you enjoyed the stream thus far. I assume you do because you said it's a good stream, so I'll take your word for it on that one. But yeah, I definitely appreciate it. Ooh, that's a... Man, if only I was in late game, I would definitely take this fight right here just to steal all those ships and stuff. But that's for late game. We can't stand up to that right now. See, Westerness here is having pirate issues, but I don't think they're asking for a bounty for fighting it. Are they? No. So, obviously, I'm not gonna bother if I can avoid it. Because why would I go through all that effort not to get paid? Okay, good. We completed our mission. We got to 23k that we were promised. This place has a lot of domestic goods, but it's not even close to the best price we could get elsewhere. So, no thanks. You got any missions down here? We'll talk to the man who looks disappointed by the commodities trader. What's this all about? I need 33 units of harvested organs delivered in Nordia. You'd be paid above market rates, $890 per unit for 29 29k. 32 units. I think I know. Nah, that's too much effort. Way too much effort. We will take your fuel, however. Let's check over here at Finkenhild. Usually places with starports, or orbital stations I should say, usually have a higher chance of being worth visiting. Ooh, I'm gonna go straight into the sun here. I don't want to do that. So they have a surplus of food. Nordia needs food. It'll only be 14. 15 in profit per. But it would give us a reason to go back. Let's see if there's actually anything worth looking at here. Welcome. Please have a seat. I'm sure you're wondering why I called you over. I think we can help each other. You see, I have the information, and you have the means. I am what you might call a historian adventurer, rogue archaeologist, uncovering the history of the sector, despite blah blah blah. Only if you're interested, of course. But I've done my research on your exploits. I'm sure that you'll be interested. Yeah, what's going on? I understand why you would assume that this is indeed a mercenary age, but no, nothing quite so transactional. History is an uncertain trade, and such an approach would lead to expectations, disappointment, and recrimination. All of which I'm eager to avoid, especially the last of those. Remember, if you find my information valuable, I would gladly accept donations. Think of it as a patronage to fuel my research. Okay, what do you got? Location of a blueprint, plasma cannon. Something not so interesting. Take for instance, blah blah blah. We thank and we see you again soon in my line of work, even if I don't. Okay. Supplies that disappear. Take for instance a quantity of food or supplies that disappear en route. That skim the edges. A statistical sampling suggests that a significant percent of all economic activity in the sector is off the books, as they say. All right. Thanks, I guess. Yeah, let's go back to Nortia. We're already not going to get a good deal, so we should probably grab as much from the black market as we can. Alright, back to Nortia. How much did we actually get? Okay, it's only... Wait, hold on a second. Did I look at that right? Yeah, 570. Okay. So Nortia is back at Asconia, right? Yeah, Nortia. Not gonna make a lot of money off of selling this food, but that's okay. I forgot to turn my transponder off. It could have gone poorly, but it didn't this time, so at least there's that. So we're gonna trade. We're just gonna sell the bulk of this on the black market, or at least half of it. The rest can go on the open market, so we don't lose any reputation, essentially. And I think we're gonna do another drug run because might as well. Should probably start slowing down as we enter the hyperspace clouds. Don't want to get bounced around by all these storms. The only way to prevent that is to go slowly through them, and we're good now. Back for more recreational drugs. See, as long as we don't sell more than 800, we're good. We'll take, make it a cool 400 there, and then the rest from there. We might drop a reputation with them because this is kind of high, but I don't really care at this point right now. I'm more interested in making as much money as possible. Besides, 1 rep isn't that big of a deal. 1 rep is like maybe a minor mission. It's worth a reputation. Okay, we need to make sure we don't get bounced around by these storms, so slow down. We've also gone dark while going through the clouds. This is basically what it does. When you turn on the Go Dark ability, not only do you slow down, but your sensor profile is diminished, which means you're less likely to be detected by sensors. So if you're getting chased, it might be worth going straight into a hyperspace cloud and then going dark. We're going to sell the bulk on the black market and the rest on the open as usual. Now we're up to 234k. That's quite a bit. And it looks like our actions have helped a little bit because this was their stability I think was 0 last time we were here. So that's good for them, and it's lined our pockets, which is even better. Before I forget, I'm also going to drop a save because it would suck if I died right now and had to reload all the way back to the last save. That's happened to me before. Talk to the arms deal about buying illegal weapons. Okay. I can supply custom construction up to 100 credits worth of rare ships and weapons at a reasonable 200% of base cost. Okay, so not ships, just weapons. None of these weapons are good for that, so I think I'll decline. Also, I should start buying these mod specs. Recovery shuttles reduce the casualty suffered by fighter pilots. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. Expanded magazines. Yes, that's a good one. Advanced tire gyros. That's even better. We'll make sure to use them all, so they're added to our acquired hull mods. Do you have any ships here by chance? They have a hammerhead, but it's got 2 D mods, and that's not really worth it. Join the crisply uniformed officer who wishes to consult with you. Okay. You want us to form a tactical bombardment of the Thulian Raider base. No, we're not at that point where we can handle that. Let's check at Voltron. Maybe we can grab some lobsters and sell them somewhere. Actually, we can check the ships here too. Nothing crazy. There's a Sunder. Sunders are they're pretty brittle, from what I remember at least. And they do have a large energy slot, 2 mediums and 2 missiles and 3 ballistics. Nah. Although, now that I think about it, maybe some small ships wouldn't be a bad idea. Like a heavy frigate probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Actually, Hmm. These gremlins are tempting because gremlins are actually not that bad for what they are. They also have this funny looking. It looks like it almost looks like a face on it. Yeah, see, it almost looks like a face. Having some small ships wouldn't be a bad idea. Usually when I'm playing by myself, I have a bad habit of having too many big ships and not enough small ships. So we're just going to do basic outfitting. We're not going to make a custom or anything like that. Nothing crazy. Make sure I move my non-combat ships out of here because it's just how I organize things. Probably a good idea to grab some fuel, some supplies. And so how about them lobsters? That's not a bad price. Let's take some from the black market and the rest from the open market. And we're gonna go to Ragnar Complex in Valhalla, which is right here. Ragnar Complex is over here by this jump point. So it shouldn't be too hard to get to, all things considered. Oh shit, I accidentally forgot to turn. I can't believe I accidentally did that. So I just used one of my story points to talk my way out of it. I still lost that reputation, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. We'll take this helmsman skill plus 50% maneuverability plus 10% top speed on our piloted ship. So we get a speed boost when we're piloting. So our ship essentially gets a speed boost and also more maneuverability, which is even better. Make sure to turn our transponder back on. We don't want to get into any more trouble. And again, we're going to sell only some of it on the black market. The rest is going on the open market, so we don't piss them off too much. What do they have on the open market as far as ships? We could grab a tanker. Nah, we don't really need a tanker right now. I really would love to have a Legion. I just think they're so cool. But what's on the black market here? Nothing crazy. Vanguard. It's got a special system and a special ability. It's got a burn drive and a dampener field. Damper field briefly activates an energy field that mitigates incoming damage at the cost of disabling weapons and shields. Okay. Burn drive provides a massive speed boost. Yeah, no, I'm good. Yeah, a lot of these cool ships are locked behind reputation. So you also need to be employed by that faction in order to get them. Aside from these minor ships down here. So yeah, each system sells different ships, and they change over time, I assume. So yeah, the only other way to get them is to buy them on the black market, or go find one. Man with the paper book and see what he thinks. So good to see you again. Something interesting but not of immediate import. Though we're freed from the domain's technological restrictions, despite hegemony attempts to carry on that legacy, he gets a half shrug, blah blah. Okay, so this is about how I think it's about how AI technology is banned. It's just a small history lore dump lesson, essentially. Actually, what does Ragnar Complex sell? They're short of domestic goods. Actually, they're short of domestic and luxury goods. Their shipping has been disrupted. So that makes sense why they're experiencing a shortage. Let's do a drug run. We can buy some drugs and sell them somewhere. Oh, oops, I accidentally targeted the orbital mirror. We'll need that. We want the drugs. So we could do that. We would have to. The highest paying rate here is Umbra. Umbra is as you can see, it's a pirate place, but it doesn't have a orbital station, so we can actually get pretty close and hopefully trade before we get attacked by anything. If not, we can just go back to Northia. We can go to Epiphany, which is a not a good place to be, but it's, you know, better than nothing. So we'll take all your drugs. Give us all your drugs. So Umbra is in Asconia. It's all the way over here. We just got to be very careful, because if we get attacked before we can reach Nortia and sell it, we'll have to wait before we can come back and try and sell it again. We also need to make sure that the Sindrian Dictat isn't patrolling around Umbria as well, because we don't want to have to turn off our transponder to access the pirate colony, and then there be a Sindrian Dictat patrol that is going to mess with us because we turned off our transponder. Kind of like what I accidentally did on the way out last time. There's an unidentified fleet here. Interesting. It looks like an attack fleet of some kind. Maybe it's scavenger, or not scavengers, salvagers. It's probably a salvager fleet, if I had to guess. So I don't want to turn off my transponder just yet. I want to get close enough to it. Oh shit. We're gonna have to. That's an emergency burn away. And it looks like we're gonna be able to make it. Ooh, okay. They're not ready to attack us yet, so we got time. All right, so now we're gonna immediately burn away. All right, we made it out. We're good. Sensors wouldn't be a bad idea. +3 to burn level at which the fleet is considered to be moving slowly. Okay. Plus 25% detection, or minus 25% detected at range, plus 25% sensor range. Okay. I don't see anything wrong with that. So we'll keep burning, but we'll swing around to give us some more space away from these pirates that are shadowing us here. So smugglers. What is that right there? It's a lasher. Not really worth going for. Mercenary company. Smugglers. Okay. I'm trying to think. What should we go for next? No, actually, we can drop back in. Ooh. What is that fleet? Is this the smugglers again? Might be. Yeah, it's just the smugglers. We'll swing back in because I want to check out the, I need to resupply anyway. We'll grab some fuel on the open market, grab a tiny bit of supplies on the black market, and then a tiny bit more supplies on the open market. Is there anyone that wants... Is there Nah, it's not a very good price, so we'll wait on that. Let's check out Syndria. See what ships you got. Oh, you got a conquest on the open market. Oh, that is so tempting. That's so tempting. Oh, I wish I could take it. Maybe another time. I think it would actually be smart to go ahead and it might be time to take a dram. Essentially, just a tanker ship, so we can carry more fuel, which means we can go farther and not have to worry about resupplying so much as far as fuel goes, at least. We'll actually fill up completely on fuel because we can afford it. What about heavy machinery? Is this needed somewhere? Nah, it's not worth it. Is there anything down here? No, nothing worth grabbing. Is there any other ships on the open market that wouldn't be a bad idea to take? No, not really. What about the black market? Even though I really don't, would prefer not to buy it from the black market if I can avoid it. Nothing crazy. Let's see, where's that? There's actually a place where you can hold on, I just wanted to check. Yeah, it's Nomios and Arcadia that sells harvested organs, and there's a shortage at Scathy right now. I'm wondering if it's worth it. It's almost worth it's almost double the price. A little bit, actually a little bit higher than double the price. It's just a matter of will we be able to get it there in time, or we can do drugs again. Umbria is still experiencing a shortage, so might not be a bad idea. Yeah, I think I like that better. Sometimes these salvaging fleets will try and destroy you because they want your ships as salvage. So we're gonna take all your drugs, all of it. Yeah, that's all we can carry. Then back to Umbria. Hopefully, we'll get there a little cleaner this time. Let me go ahead and save before I forget. Very important not to forget to. Ooh, I almost went straight into the sun again. Oh, I forgot to go dark to slow myself down. It is what it is. Alright, so to Umbria, which. Ooh. Emergency burn. Oh, we can actually fight this. No, they're just gonna leave us alone. Okay. I can accept that. give them all our drugs, and now we can actually we can actually afford that conquest without it breaking the bank. I think I'm gonna go grab it. I just can't resist. I just really love the conquest. It's just such a cool looking ship. And what's great about this conquest in particular is that it's also an oh, I forgot to turn on my transponder again. You know, the cool thing about it is that this one is in perfect condition too, so definitely a good choice to have. Oh no, it's not. It's got 3D mods. Never mind. Never mind. Not worth it. Hey, welcome back, Shindo. I'd rather pull from the open market if I can. The Colossus, not worth having. Man, I really wish I could get this conquest, but it's got 3D mods. What ones are they? Damaged weapon mounts, compromised hull, degraded engines. That's gonna cost an arm and a leg to fix. So I'd rather not. Maybe there's more ships over at Voltron. So let's go check that out. Very nice. Ooh, there's a debris field here. Anything interesting? Wolf class frigate, no. Gemini class combat freighter. Actually, another Gemini. I guess we'll go ahead and salvage this Wolf 2, because we might be able to get something out of it at least. I didn't have enough. Actually, we can also. Oh, looks like. Yeah, we can salvage some more here. Unlikely we'll find anything. Never mind. No point in that one. Alright, Voltron. Please have some good ships. Another conquest with 3D mods. Oh no. Are they different at least? Degraded shields, damaged weapon mounts, degraded engines. It's not as bad, I guess. No, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. There's a venture here. It is a civilian grade hull. It's got surveying equipment. Maybe if I was doing some exploration, it wouldn't be a bad idea, but I'm not right now, so. So what actually do we have in our fleet again? So we got a destroyer, a light strike carrier, couple of frigates. Yeah, we're looking a little light right now. Actually, a hammerhead probably wouldn't be a bad idea. What's the D mod it has? It has a compromised hull or armor. That's really bad too. Enforces aren't that great. This pirate manticore though fires a large number of flak canisters. Okay, it's not a useless ability. It's got a ballistic rangefinder as a hull mod. It's got 1 large ballistic, 2 medium missiles, and 3 small ballistic. It's also got an omni shield. Nah. Maybe we would have better luck at, yeah, the Persian League tends to have some decent ships, so let's, Out there, there's a better system. Do you think you can play something else? Um, I'm only playing Starsector tonight. I only got a couple more hours tonight before I have to get off. I usually play one game a day. Um, if you like Dwarf Fortress, I'll be playing Dwarf Fortress Monday. But I'll have my schedule out Sunday, and you can tune in to whatever stream sounds good to you. What I need is Madeira maybe. Hmm. Here would be a bit safer, so I'll go to this system and see if that military station has any interesting ships I can add to my fleet. Oop. There we go. Oh, I didn't slow down fast enough. Just drift our way through these storm clouds. So please have some interesting ships, please. Hey, there's a really bad hammerhead there. It's got too many D mods. It's probably not worth it. Ugh, what a waste of time. Let's check over here. You never know. I gotta be careful going through this asteroid. Don't want to bounce off an asteroid. That would suck. Because it does damage to your ships if you're not careful. Ooh, there's a Mora here. That's a pretty decent carrier. Put it on the black market though. A lot of little ships. I definitely want to grab this Mora. But it's got 3D mods on it. Malfunctioning comms. Ooh, no. That's really bad too. What about what's going on down here? Nod to the concerned man. Walk over to his table. A brief introduction. 520 units of luxury goods. You recall to Kulanin, which is under Tritachyon control, and located in the Hydrocell star system. The fleet's hold can accommodate an additional 603. It's for 39k. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. We can go there and see if they have any decent ships too while we're there. If not, we can just do another drug run and get some more money. Eventually, I'll get to the point where I can just buy that conquest and restore it anyway. But that's like 1,000,000 credits on its own, I think. Oh, hold on, I gotta turn off my Discord. I gotta remember how. Yeah, here we go. Streamer mode. Forgot to do that earlier. About to go through another huge hyperspace cloud with a lot of storms. Definitely got to be careful about that. Now we can burn our way through again. We just got paid. Actually, let's check out their ships. Not a lot going on here. A Medusa, though. I could use a Medusa. Close air or close support point defense or attack. I think close support's probably best bet right now. What about officers? Is there any officers that I can hire? No, guess not. Just grab a few more crew, just in case. We also have stabilized shields. That's all the time I had right now, so I'm gonna go buy. Probably gonna come back when I can. Yeah, no problem. Have fun. Whatever you're gonna go do, have fun with with whatever it is. So I'm gonna grab this stabilized shields and expanded deck crews because I want all the mods that I could use. And there's shield shunt, converted hangars. I will definitely be taking them too. We also need fuel. And let's see about an exploration contract. These are all bad ideas. We don't have a big enough fleet to deal with any of that stuff. Let's go over to actually we need to check the oh, hold on, we're about to get a stop shirt search. Go ahead. You didn't find anything because I'm not carrying anything illegal. So no, personal ones, no, we're not gonna do that. Thank you though. I'm gonna go to the next system over and see if there's anything interesting there to deal with. I could do a drug run, but I don't really want to. It almost feels like cheating. Ooh, there's a analyze domain error probe. I need to see, yeah, show fuel range. We can actually get there and back. It is a black hole system though, but it could be fun. Let me drop a save first. And let's grab that contract. So it is a domain error probe. The probe is located in an accretion disk in the Alpha Surgana star system. Okay, so we're gonna have to get really intimate with a black hole for this one. But hey, no risk, no reward, I guess. You have to go. Ooh, why does it keep doing that? You need to go slow through here. It's only a couple days away. We'll get there pretty quickly. Just gotta make sure to not get too messed up by these storms. Ooh, what's this? It's a Dram class tanker. Yeah, let's have a quick look at it. Explore, continue. We found intel about a habitable world. Let's salvage it. Just some fuel and some metal. We don't need the metal, so we'll just continue on our way. And our objective is in this black hole system. I actually need to get really close. So instead, I'm not going to jump right onto the black hole, but I'm going to go near it. Okay. So is there anything else interesting that I could find? There's an ice giant here. Just gotta be very careful. Oh, can we we gotta be very careful here. Looks like we can get close enough to it. So we got our 50k, but we're gonna explore it further and then engage the automated defenses because we're gonna use it like a loot pinata. So we're gonna have you. You can just do your thing. We're gonna have these two. Actually, we'll have the wolf guard you. Have these two gremlins guard me, and then me and the Medusa can do whatever. So what these are is that these are automated drones that are protecting this probe, and there's a lot of spoilers on why they are automated, because in Starsector, AI is considered the devil essentially. We're at low combat radius, but that's okay because this will be a short fight. These are heavily damaged, old, and just not in good condition, essentially. See, we made short work of them. Found some supplies, and yes, we'll take it all except that metal because it's kind of worthless to take that. We're gonna salvage it. We didn't find much because we didn't have enough. Partially because we didn't have enough heavy machinery. But we're gonna see if there's anything else in the system while we're here. Because why not? There's a frozen planet over here and another gas giant. Let's check out the frozen planet. Because I think frozen planets are... No, I don't think they are. I was gonna say, I think they count technically as habitable, but we don't have enough to perform a survey. We're actually out of supplies. We need to head back. So we'll head to Nakara because it's close enough. Yeah, I didn't realize that we were so low on supplies. Are we even gonna be able to get back in time? We might not. Just gonna have to make a beeline and hope for the best, essentially. I guess I should have brought more supplies. We're gonna have to not take damage, please. We can't afford to take any damage. Okay, one of our ships is damaged. We lost some crew. It is what it is. This fleet's probably gonna attack us if we're not careful. So let's let's be very careful. I really hope we don't lose any of these ships. I would rather not. Okay, we're almost there. Just gotta survive a little bit longer. Yeah, when it comes to exploring, you gotta make sure you're super prepared, and I was not totally prepared. So give us, yeah, you know what, give us all that. And then, So lower the suspicion, we'll take 200 of that. That should be enough to repair our ships and everything. Yeah. And we'll take some more. To prepare ourselves for next time, I'm going to go ahead and take, make sure we have 20 machinery, so we'll get more out of it next time. So this mod, survey equipment, take that. Okay. So that cost us a little bit of money, to say the least, but that's okay. It is what it is. What ships do they have here? An Eagle with 2 D mods. Compromised hull and unreliable subsystems, both very bad. The compromised hull being the worst defender here. A 14th battle group enforcer in pristine condition. It's so tempting. I have to. I'm sorry. I just have to. I love the 14th battle group. They're really interesting, interesting ships to have. So we're up to 3. Actually, I'm gonna make it my flagship. Actually, so now we're up to 3 destroyers, a light cruiser, or not cruiser, light carrier, 1 Wolf class frigate, and 2 Gremlin class frigates. What's our suspicion level? Yeah, of course it's gonna be extreme. How did you get that that incredibly old, that incredibly valuable, pristine condition 14th battle group enforcer, huh? Well, I just found it at an auction. It's all totally legal. Derelict shipped contract. That's not too far from here, so we can take that. In orbit, the ship is orbiting a jump point in the Indamere and Starsector. Shh. Quiet. 1 second, I gotta take care of this. Sorry about that. My dog, Paco, is such a loudmouth. Isn't that right, Paco? Yeah, that's what I thought. So we're gonna do this exploration contract. Essentially, it's just finding a derelict ship and scanning it. Usually there's like a lot of, if there's one derelict ship, there's usually a lot. So sometimes you can find some really cool ships like this. And this being this is even better, because this being a low warning beacon, which means that there are there are secrets in here. So we're gonna find out. Okay. Well, I think all these ships are gonna be deactivated though. Yeah, the remnants. They're hostile, but basically the warning level, so low, medium, and high, and I think then there's extreme, is an indication of whether if you should stay away or not. Attempt to open the pod. Oh, we found a level 5 officer in here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use them, because why not? And what are their skills? Like I said, helmsman, combat endurance, field modulation, system expertise, missile specialization. Okay, I think the Medusa has 2 universal. Okay, so it's got 2 harpoon RMs. I think this is be the closest that'll be useful to you. Okay, so there's something up here. It's not our target, but we'll salvage it anyway. Actually, if we look at, okay, so it's near a jump point, so it's probably, well, this is the only jump point here, so it must be here. Oh, we just got a sensor hit up here. I want to see what it is, though. Might be something cool. An enforcer. Here's a roaming remnant fragment. It's hasn't noticed us, so we might as well just leave it alone. Let's avoid a fight if we can. Okay, so our target should be right here. Yeah, here we go. It's a Colossus heavy freighter. We got paid. We can recover it, but it's not really worth recovering. So we'll just take whatever it has as far as salvage goes. It looks like there's something else over here. So if we swing around and find out what it is. It's a research station. Oh, this could be big. Oh, we don't have enough, but let's salvage it anyway. Ooh, Jesus. Oh no. Oh. Okay, so this stuff is only just the icing on the cake here. So let's so we found a gamma core AI core. Not as good. But we also found an alpha core. This is illegal. This is really fucking illegal to have. So we got the ballistic rangefinder module or mods, shield conversion, a pristine nano forge. This will be useful in late game. I am not giving it to any faction ever. I am not selling it. I'm gonna keep it. We also got some blueprints. We got the Hedge Enemy Auxiliary Blueprint package, and it gives us all these blueprints for ships of that faction. We also got the Valkyrie class troop transport blueprint. Very nice. Proximity charge launcher blueprint. Not, it's okay. The Cobra Ring blueprint, pretty good. So let's make sure to use them up. So, yeah, there we go. We also got this Kopesh LPC, which is basically a little chip you put into your carrier, and they can make that fighter. Not a big deal, but it's okay. I also found a Paladin PD system. It's alright. It's worth more than most of the stuff we found here, as far as weapons go. Okay, so let's move on and see what else we can find. We are running very, very much out of supplies, but we found intel for see, let me see if I can pull it up. Where is it? Fleet log. Found the location of an orbital habitat from that derelict. We can go and find that later. Let's see if there's anything else that we can grab before we get the hell out of here. Okay, we're just gonna get the hell out of here. We're gonna go to Yama and resupply. So yeah, this is kind of what exploration is like. It's also incredibly dangerous because if you run out of supplies and you don't have any out here, good luck. Oh, we're getting attacked by a sensor ghost. Or rather, it's just having a look around us. If we could catch it, sometimes these are not actually sensor ghosts. But for now, I would just prefer that it leave me alone. Alright, so let's resupply. You got any cool ships? An Eagle with 1D mod. It's got compromised armor. That's pretty bad. There's a there's a pristine Eagle here with no D mods. I'll take it. And I think I'll sell this wolf. Okay, so we're gonna outfit it, and it's gonna be my new flagship. Even though I just got a flagship, and then you can pilot this one. Maybe I use this place for storage. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Because there's a better place I can store this stuff at. Preferably a place that is yeah, we can probably store it in Hydrasil. Because if you can't put stuff in storage, that is illegal. Oh, I forgot to get more crew. Such a dunce. Let's get that crew. Let me move my chat over so I can see a little bit better. Here we go. So just I'll grab a few more. Yeah, 20 more should be enough. Okay, now let's mosey on over to Hydrasil. That Eagle was a lucky find. It's not like a great ship, but it's better than anything we have right now, really, as far as like in terms of like a cruiser, obviously, because we don't have any cruisers. Alright, so we're gonna store our stuff here because nothing is illegal in Tritachyon controlled territory. So we can put this all here and never have to worry about it again, because I don't want to carry around those alpha cores. So they're, as I said earlier, very, very illegal. So let's do a drug run. I just love saying that, it's just so funny. Alpha in Westeros has a huge deficit, so we'll help them out with their deficit. Though I think drugs are illegal here, so we're gonna have to get a little creative. Luckily, our fleet is still small, so smuggling is not that hard to do. Just gotta wait for the right moment to turn off our transponder and limp our way in. Okay. So let's just get there. Just burn our way there and see what the situation is here. Okay, so I'm gonna wait until this patrol ship is out of the way. Yes. Okay. Now we go dark. We trade. We drop it all off, and then we get the hell out of here. We'll actually use a traverse jump. Just jump right out of here and get the hell away. That's essentially a a quick way to show you how to smuggle in this game. So let's see. Let's do some combat, I think. Are there any bounties around? Okay, so Western S here has a pirate bounty. And this, I think, is a pirate fleet, so we're gonna burn right for it. Oh yeah, we can definitely take this. Okay, so you go after him and him. You two go after that. You, yeah, you go up here. You support that. Okay, so that's what that button does. It's gonna take us a bit to get into yeah, there we go. Just just did a little bit of friendly fire, but now they are faster than us, so it is going to take us a bit here. To get into range and actually do something. That missile went straight around me. Ooh, yeah, there you go. That probably didn't feel too good, huh? Now, this is a small, like, they are smaller ships, so it's a little bit harder to hit them, but once you hit them, they can't do much. So it looks like there's a couple more ships left. We'll go over here and support them. Actually, is there, let's see, is there a boost or something? Accelerate backwards, turn left, strafe left, blah, blah, blah. None of that. I don't need that. No, it doesn't look like it. Actually, do we even have a, oh, we have maneuvering jets? Okay. Oh, we lost our Shrike. That's to be kind of expected. It's not that great of a ship. Just having an issue with our flagship is just closing the distance. That's an issue. just having an issue getting into combat here. Actually, I need you to pull out because you're heavily damaged, super heavily damaged. Never mind, got destroyed anyway, or disabled. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Now we're doing some damage. Okay, we only got, I think maybe one or two more enemy ships left. Those fighters are definitely harassing him, it looks like. We might lose that gremlin right there. Okay. You need to get out of here. You're way too damaged to be out here. The enforcer, our enforcer up there is doing pretty good. Yeah, he's putting in some work, that's for sure. That enforcer is definitely enforcing. All right, I don't want this ship to get away. If I can afford to. Yeah, it's not. You're definitely not getting away. Okay, there we go. All dead. Let's see if we can get some of our ships back. Yeah. Hey, we got 17K out of it. Let's go to Sindria in Asconia. We'll resupply there. Definitely want to make sure our transponder's on. Definitely don't want to make the Sindrian Dictat upset. We are good boys, I promise. Okay, I just wasted a lot of money. Um, what D-mods do they have? Faulty automated systems. Okay, that's not too bad. That could be a lot worse. Graded life support. That could also be a lot worse. Looks like we're gonna have to go back to selling some drugs to make up the cost. Slowly make our way there. Okay, so where's a good spot to sell? Lost Acropolis and Mayarusa. Lost Astropolis, excuse me. Okay. Let's drop a save real quick. Oh, we do have to be extra careful because the Lost Astropolis is a station, and because of that, because because the stations have their own defenses, so even the smallest pirate fleet is gonna beeline straight for us if we're too close to the station. So we need to find a moment where there's no ships around it, and we can just get in and get out. I'm going to turn my transponder on initially, but first off, I'm going to turn off our burn. Yeah, we can get in and get out. Just like that. Easy as pie. We can take a pit stop here real quick. Talk to the distinguished academician. Captain Dennis Menace, don't look so surprised. You've got a fascinating reputation too. So shall we say movers and shakers? Excuse me. Shall we say movers and shakers the sector over? He dismisses the other officers with a promise to join them in a moment, and then catches your eye. Dilettantes compared to yourself. I mean, I trust you've heard of the Academy's new provost. Oh, the Glacier Academy has a new chief executive. Yeah, we'll raise a glass and continue on. They want us to just visit the academy. I don't care to do that right now. No ships that I care too much about. What shall we do now? That is the question. Arcadia has, it's gonna run out by the time we get there. There's also some bounties we could try and track down. That could be fun. It's also a great way to gain reputation. You just have to remember that you see this right here. The intel assessment notes the fleet may contain several other ships of lesser significance. Usually means it's a lot of tiny ships. So you want to make sure you have either the right composition of ships or enough ships to bear the brunt of the the fighting, if you can. What about exploration? No. 50k for this pirate base. If it's a small pirate base, then maybe, but I don't know about that, Chief. We also do the story. We'll probably do that at some point. Still have our underworld contact, but I'd rather not use them. It's not a very good contact. We'll go back to Syndria, see if there's anything of interest there. He leveled up again. Field modulation is actually always a good choice too. Minus 50% damage taken by shields, minus 25 flux generated by active phase cloak. We don't need to worry about the phase cloak, but stabilized shield, hull mod, reduces flux upkeep for ships. There's another domain error probe mission here. It's a little outside of our fuel range, so maybe not a good idea. Keep bouncing off these asteroids by accident. Ships, another Falcon here. Not really useful. I wanted to check, take a shell down. No. Nothing useful. An officer available for hire. Don't really need another officer. Wow, there's actually a deficit of fuel here? Interesting. Oh, I see. There's a deficit of volatiles. We could probably do something about that. Oleandu and Kumari Kandem is selling it for cheap, 400. Selling it or buying it for 308 here. Yeah, we can do that. We'll fill this deficit up. Just gonna have to slow boat it there for a little bit because of these storms. Storms are annoying, but I kind of understand why they exist in the game. So Oleandu is experiencing pirate activity. Hopefully it hasn't disrupted their it hasn't disrupted any of the shipping yet. So we'll take that, and then we'll take the rest in. We need 100 more. We'll do that on the open market, and the rest, and we'll actually do what we normally do: sell about half to the black market, and then the rest to the open market. A lot of pirates hanging about here. And slow down for this storm here. Don't want to accidentally get hit. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Sorry about that, I had to check on the puppies. So we're gonna trade here. And sell half to the black market, rest to the open market. And that puts our suspicion level at high. So maybe I grab some heavy machinery. We need 200 for salvaging stations, like those derelict stations for exploration. Speaking of exploration, I definitely wouldn't mind an apogee cruiser if we could find one, because those are specifically for exploration. There's also one of the starts that you can have is with an apogee cruiser, but now we have to find one. It is a midline ship, so it's probably either because it's probably we can probably find it. Oh, they're pursuing our fleet. We're just gonna comply. What do you mean, suspicious cargo? Okay, whatever. Can't be helped. Excuse me. None of these are good prices. Perfect posture, okay. You are known to my organization as a capable and discreet operative. I am authorized to propose a simple mission for you to carry out. Hey, what is it? Enter a standard, as if between cadet. Enter a standard orbit of the era in the tile system, and deploy the spy satellite package. Nah. Oh, that's an even better conquest right there. Man, it's a shame. If only, actually, no, I don't have enough for it. Such a shame. Let's see. Is there any nearby bounties? We can do this one. Nah. I'm not too sure about that. So fight some pirates around Mayarusa. Yeah, I hate it when that happens. Asteroids. Because I was moving too fast. When you're burning like that, it kind of just happens. It is what it is. We don't want to go in there directly. We want to. Ooh, that might be a pirate fleet right there. No, just smugglers. We can just farm around the Astropolis. There's actually a fleet about to come in here. I wonder if it's a pirate fleet. Or at least there was a fleet about to come in here. Well, where are all the pirates, huh? Oh, that's probably a fleet right there. Oh, it's a mercenary patrol. We can actually, I think we can get in on this fight right now. We'll deploy all. Now, we are attacking this station. It could go pretty poorly, but we're gonna try. We're gonna hope that these mercenaries can take up most of the soak up most of the damage for us. It is a small station, so yeah, we could probably do it. It is quite the light show, isn't it? Oof. There goes our Wraith again. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's how it's gonna go poorly. I was not paying attention. I completely zoned out on that one. That's my fault. Anyways, I'm actually quite tired, so we'll pick it up again another day. It's been fun. Maybe I think Monday we're gonna do Dwarf Fortress again. I'll try and get the schedule out tomorrow. And yeah. So have a good night, and I'll see you next time.